Okay. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, chew that candy and get rid of it. So, we're going to show everybody how Aurora deals with her line. So, as you can see, we have something special called curly tubing. Now, when we were first in Toronto, getting Aurora some help, they're the ones who introduced us to the curly tubing. They use it for every child as soon as they start walking. Because, as I will get her to show you, it gives them flexibility without having to worry about the line dragging on the ground and getting tripped up in it. So, Aurora,
Yes.
if you can please just leave your trolley where it is
Yep.
and come and walk over here to the window.
Okay.
There. Now just stay there. So you can see the curly tubing stretches out. And now walk back to your trolley, please. And there. Even though she's walked away from her cart and her TPN bag and the pump, when she goes back, the curly tubing just coils back up and she doesn't have to worry about tripping all over it. So, what we do is, she has this beautiful little toy shopping cart that is very sturdy. This is the second one we've had. The first one was not as sturdy and it wouldn't hold the TPN bag and pump adequately. It was top heavy and so it would fall over frequently. So we got this one that has a much sturdier base and it works perfectly. So when Aurora's hooked up at home, this is what she uses. We put her pump and her TPN inside the shopping cart. We coil up all the main tubing underneath the pump and the bag so that the weight holds it down. And then this way, the extension tubing is the only thing that hangs out. Just the curly tubing hangs out. Very good modeling job, my angel.
Thanks.
Now, is it okay if Mommy unbuttons your shirt so that we can show people the inside?
Sure.
Okay. So, another thing we were taught at Toronto was to always wrap her line where we make the connection with what they call a sausage. It's just 3 layers of gauze. And not only does it help keep it clean, but for Aurora, the main purpose is actually cushioning the clamp and all of the hard plastic pieces so they don't bother her, especially when she sleeps. Now, Aurora, can you please tell Mommy, when you're sleeping at night, does your sausage bother you or is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you ever feel like pulling at it because it bothers you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Which part of it bothers you?
When this hurts.
The tape?
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes the tape pulls a little bit, hey?
Yeah.
But the sausage part, does it bother you ever?
No, it just tickles me away.
It tickles you sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell Mommy, is there anything else about your line that bothers you? Is there something about it that you don't like? Or is it okay?
Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
You don't mind having it? And what about when we go out and we put all of the bag and everything in your little backpack that you drag around because it's on wheels? Does that bother you or is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah? And can you tell Mommy why we don't want you pulling on your line ever?
Because it always comes out.
Because it would come out. And what would happen if it came out?
It never came back again.
Would we have to go somewhere if your line came out?
Yeah.
Where would we have to go? You don't know. Okay, so we keep talking about this, right? It's very important for you to not pull on your line because if it comes out, then we're going to have to go to the hospital again, right? So they can put in a new line. And is it fun being at the hospital? No. We like being at home, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so let's get this button back up, and then you can go for a little stroll with your trolley so that we can show all these other mommies how you function with your trolley.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, just one more button. Oh, Mommy's having trouble with just one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, silly Mommy.
Sweet mommy.
Okay, so now what Mommy wants you to do is I want you to just walk over to that painting, the African lady on the wall by the kitchen there. I just want you to go with your trolley over there and then come back so that we can see. Okay? Good stuff. Now tell Mommy, do you like pushing your trolley or pulling it better?
Push.
Pushing it, is that easier?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
With this handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it pretty easy to get around?
Yeah.
You don't have any trouble, do you?
No.
No. So, you don't mind having your line, right? We still play and we run around the house, even when you're hooked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do one.
Yeah, you just grab your trolley and you run, don't you? Okay, so it's no big deal, right? Okay. Well, I think that's all Mommy wanted to talk about. So can you say, let's send a special hello to Auntie Megan. Can you say, hi, Auntie Megan?
Hi, Auntie Megan.
And thank you for my special treats when I was in hospital. Those little toys, Elena of Avalor and Belle. Say thank you.
Thank you.
And blow a kiss. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.